Good morning! I'm pulled off the Longs Peak Road and I'm really far down it. There are a ton of people here. It's like 5:30 or so in the morning, and my goodness, I gotta hike back up to the trailhead now. Whew! Made it up here to the trailhead. I had dropped my mom off earlier along with my backpack to make that walk up the road as easy as possible. But yeah, we're going to be starting off here at the Longs Peak Trailhead, and today we're going to go for the Boulder field and the Keyhole. It's something my mom's always wanted to do, and out to the Keyhole is going to be 6.3 miles with a 3,700 plus foot elevation gain. It's a serious hike. The Keyhole is actually located at 13,160 feet in elevation. It's a 13er. And we're starting off here at about 6:10 in the morning. We're just making our way up the trail here. We're grinding these miles out. This is a long hike. We have quite a journey ahead of us. We've been hiking for about an hour, so we're making pretty good time. This bridge is probably just under 2 miles in. And we made it up here to the Alpine Tundra sign. Every video, every time. This is going to be a perfect day. We're almost up onto the tundra part, and there's no wind. That's going to make this hike so much more enjoyable, because otherwise it can get real windy up here. Alright guys, and we're making our way up this thing, and it is a beautiful day. I cannot emphasize that enough. And for right now, we're heading right on up here to Chasm Junction, where we'll then take the trail across the north side of Mount Lady, Washington, right on up there to Granite Pass. We made it up to Chasm Junction in about 2 hours. We would have done that in under 2 hours if it wasn't for my bad knee. It's feeling like a Rice Krispie treat today. It just snap, crackle, and pop. We've just knocked out a good chunk of the hike right here. We've done over half the elevation gain and half the distance. After a nice 15-20 minute break or so up here at Chasm Junction, we're going to continue on, and we've only got another 2.8 miles and 1,600 feet in elevation gain up to the Keyhole. And in just over 3 hours, we're up here to Granite Pass. Still not too windy. Today is just so unbelievable. It's a perfect day. We took a 5-minute break up at Granite Pass, but now we're headed on up to the Boulder field and the Keyhole. And it looks like from Granite Pass, the Keyhole is just over 1,000 more feet in elevation gain, 2.1 miles. We just broke 12,550 feet, and we're pretty much up to the Boulder field. You can see the Keyhole way out there. That's about another 600 vertical feet up, probably about a mile out. That's Storm Peak right out in front of me. And I present to you the Boulder Field. And of course that's going to be Long's Peak off to the left. It's pretty much just a big field of boulders. It's as advertised. We're making our way through the boulder field. We'll probably take a break up at the campsites. Get one little final rest in before that last push. Because as you can see, it ramps right on up to the Keyhole. This marmot just ran by and it stole somebody's entire apple. He had a full apple in his mouth. He ran under that rock right there. Please come out with that. That was hilarious. We just took a nice little 10-minute break here in the boulder field, and we're gearing up for the final push. This final push up to the Keyhole is pretty tough. We're getting closer, but we're starting to feel it. This is a tough hike. I mean, we're over 6 miles into it, and we've come up over 3,500 feet in elevation gain so far. But we're almost there. We're gonna get this. We're digging deep to get up to the Keyhole. This is probably going to be the hardest hike my mom's ever done. My GPS is showing just over 100 vertical feet to the Keyhole. This thing does not go quietly. Pretty steep at the end. And that's it, folks. That's the Keyhole just above us. We're super close, but not quite there yet. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have my sandwich right in there. That's the Agnes Vale shelter. Alright, and we made it up. I'm standing right here at the door of the Agnes Vale shelter. It says, "Please keep this hut clean." Nice job. That was a tough hike. We're going to sit in here for just a second and then we're going to head up to the Keyhole. Nice. And that's looking down onto the boulder field. We just hiked up that entire thing. Welcome to the Keyhole. You made it. I know. And in about 5 hours and 45 minutes, we're up here to the Keyhole. And this is looking through to the other side. This is mind-blowing up here. Awesome views. We're at an elevation of 13,160 feet. And then if you head off in this direction, that'll take you across the ledges, over to the trough, and up to the summit of Longs Peak. We are not doing that today. This is looking through the Keyhole down into the Glacier Gorge. You can see all the lakes. Oh, that's beautiful. We've been hanging out up here at the Keyhole for over an hour. It's just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we've got a long hike back. So it's time to go. That little square thing out there is the camel. That's a feature on Mount Lady Washington. And there's the rest of the mountain. We're coming down this thing with relative ease and much faster than we went up. She's just about off the steep part of the rocks. I'm already down. We're still in the boulder field. It's just we have the flat part of the boulder field now. We did the incline, and I am happy about that. This should be even easier. From where we were sitting up there just below the Keyhole, it only took us about 20 minutes to get down here. We're back down to the campsites in the privy. Boy, the wind really blew the smoke in. You can actually see it out there. Not only can you see it, I can actually smell it. It smells like somebody's burning the campfire. It's just past 2 o'clock and we've made it back down here to Granite Pass. That only took about an hour from the Keyhole, and it's starting to get dark out here. Clouds are starting to show up. We left down from Granite Pass about an hour ago, and we're now entering Jim's Grove. We went down the middle trail. I really enjoy walking through Jim's Grove. It's really beautiful back here. Back down to Jim's Grove Junction, and we're looking at about 2.5 miles back down to the trailhead. Thinking that's going to take us just over an hour. And we're back. Long's Peak Trailhead. And it's about 4:45 right now, so that took 3 hours and 45 minutes to get down. But wait, there's more. We still need to walk about another quarter mile down the road to where I'm parked. And that was a quarter mile back down the road. But that's okay. I'm just happy that the hike is over and we made it. High five. Boom, got it off the bucket list. Hope you enjoyed that hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.